Hi, I'm Hugo Spears, Professor of Cognitive Neuroscience at University College London, here in central London, to talk about this exciting new project we're running, looking at Indigenous knowledge of the sailors in the Marshall Islands, a country far away from here on the other side of the planet, where people there have learned to find their way over the open ocean on canoes by just the sheer power of their mind, of understanding the stars, the moon, the sun, and the waves, crucially the waves. We've embarked on this project having previously studied London taxi drivers. Taxi drivers here in London are incredible for their navigation. They have to learn the knowledge of London, 26,000 street names and how they're connected. But there's nothing on how you find your way in the open ocean in the Marshall Islands, because it's featureless to a non-expert like me. It's just open ocean. But they have built up an incredible skill, and we're going to be, for the first time, studying these indigenous populations with technology that allows us to map the world around us on the ocean, and also methods from psychology and neuroscience that could get into what's happening for those sailors as they think about where they are on the ocean as they travel. To do this project, we need a big team. We need neuroscientists like myself, psychologists, anthropologists, physicist, a philosopher, and crucially the engagement of the community, the sailing community, the traditional canoe building community, canoes of the Marshall Islands, in the Marshall Islands. So from here now we're going to go over to Greenwich, where there's an artefact in the museum, the National Maritime Museum, that has an important story to tell behind this project. So here we are at the Royal London Observatory in Greenwich, and over here behind me is the National Maritime Museum, and inside this museum is a Marshallese stick chart collected in the 20th century that we're going to take a look at. And it's really what inspired me and many people to get excited about ancient navigation. Each of the little shells represent the atolls, and those lines, the bits of stick connecting them, are the swell patterns and the waves that run across these islands. So it wasn't really taken to sea. This chart was used by the navigators to memorize and learn how are the different islands, the atolls, interrelated, and how do the waves pass across them. So it looks beautiful, but it's also actually a really functional tool used for training. So it's part of the story of what we're here today to begin our journey. So very excited about the project. There's a lot we're going to learn in the course of this project, and it'll soon be underway. So keep watching to find out more about what happens on the journey and what we discover, and we'll be posting that here to tell that story.